This is one of the hardest and most interesting puzzle games I have ever played, to the point where the developers sent me a dedicated notebook in real life to aid me and a letter which said they don't expect most people to finish the game. It's also the kind where you'll be able to play along at home, so grab a pen and paper if you enjoy a puzzle and play along with me. You'll probably do better than me, so you'll have plenty of time to get the right answer along with me. This is Lorelei and the Lase, published by Annapurna. And whilst I'm not the smartest bear, I'm going to give it my best shot. So like and subscribe for more indie games, and let's begin. So let's find out. Let's go this way. We'll see if I need to consult the notes at all. Cemetery gates locked. Ah, I have a car key and tampons in my bag. Wait. Maybe I can get something from the car then. Really interesting graphics. Car, it's locked, but I have a car key. Listen to the radio. What do we have? Am I controlling this? I wonder if... I think my controller is scanning the frequencies. Looking glove compartment. An instruction booklet and a letter. Signorina, as discussed, I am expecting your arrival at Hotel Lase in January next year. This project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. It is my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitation of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos. Ab immo pectore. Panzo R. Nero? Renzo Nero. 1962. And we've got an instruction booklet. Memory received. Thank you for selecting Lorelei and the Lase software. What really happened at this old hotel? Who are you? Who are the other visitors? The goal of this game is to find the truth. To get the most out of this game, play in a quiet and dimly lit environment with pen and paper at hand. The game requires knowledge of real-life systems like the 24-hour clock, Roman numerals, Arabic numbers, and other such-like concepts. Parts of this game deal with and depict sensitive subjects and themes. Player discretion is advised. I guess we would start by going up to the hotel. Oh, goodness. Let me jump. Dog barks and car horns get me every time. Like in real life, like I genuinely get nervous. You're cute though. That's a good boy. Can I have that? Our mystery starts in previous correspondence. Find the year. Ah, the letter then. Can I inspect your collar too? Hey! I wasn't done. Previous correspondence. Well, so in my photographic memory, because I'm super brainy, I should be able to look at the letter. 1962, right? December 13th, 1962. And the 1962 is underlined, so let's assume it's that. Perhaps we need a code to get in. It's locked. Oh. I think I might just know how to get in. I've done escape rooms. I know what's up. Imagine if it didn't though. Wait, sorry? Huh? What? Oh. Oh, but you said memories. December 13th, 1962. What have I done wrong? Maybe it's December 13th. Let's see. It could be 12:13. He talks a big game, but he don't know what he's doing. Okay, Let me see this again. Find the year. Well, 1962 was the year, darling. Perhaps let's try the other route. There were some other pathways here, so let's see if there's some further mysteries. I mean, we're working this walk though, right? Look like we're at Fashion Week. A letter in the door. Tickets scribbled in paint. Okay, using the tampon was not the answer. A letter slot in the door. Tickets is scribbled in red paint. I don't have anything that will open it. Lorenzo the Great. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's just like every button does that. If I'm not looking at something. And I was seeing if there was a sprint. The year is 1962, babe. No. Because the letter was sent in 1962 and he said, I'll see you next year, so it's 1963. Aha. Save. Ooh, that's satisfying. I like that. Yeah. Give me old computer vibes. Delicious. Bite size gaming system. Bite size. Bite size. Lorelei and the laser eyes. This is really cool so far. So we can install the game. We've got a calculator. We don't have any games to install though. But at least we have a system now. Close bag. And then close that down. Oh my god, the aesthetic of this game is so pleasing. Electrical cabinet. Another thing, but what would that be? Another 4 digits. Let's see. Among handwritten notes like lock, gate, feed, dog, write handwritten notes, there is a typed letter. A note to self, write more notes. You're as expected clever like the mouse who finds the fresh carrot among mouldy cheese. Forgive the strange welcome with a locked gate and black dog. We have to be sure to keep uninvited guests away. Meet me inside. Our journey 116 years back in time is about to begin. The past is the key to the future. Okay, so the current year minus 116. I know we have a calculator on the thing, but it might be quicker for me to do it off here. So it's 1963 and it's 116 years ago, so it's 1847. But let's just double check that there isn't something special to using this. It's just a calculator. Okay. $47. We're doing it, doing it, doing it. Electrical cabinet unlocked. Looking at the panel. Oh. Ah. I'm like maths dyslexic. So we probably have to add up to 2014, right? So that's kind of what we need to work out here. Shouldn't be too tough for us, and we have a calculator, so it's okay. So what would like 1220 plus 239 plus 48 is 1507, so we need to go higher. What about with a 2212? And let's say a 574 and a 23, 2809. You could do a 1220 at a 771 at a 48. Nope, that is close. So I think it's... Yes! just have to forgive me for the math stuff. I'm not very good with it. So the front gate's open and bolted from the other side. Okay, so we've got like shortcuts we can unlock. Okay, hello doggy. You wanna come say hi? Hey baby. You a good boy or a good girl? Can't check your collar now, I'm sad. I wanna find out your name. Probably something with those statues. We've got red paint here. 1478. Alrighty. Guess we follow the prints. Can hear talking. There is someone talking in there. You want to change the title to Laser Eyes? More action. Have you even read what I sent you, Mr. Bob Hamburger? Is there someone with a soul I can talk to? I'm not being rude. If anything, I'm being too polite. Why does that feel like conversations we had about making this game? What's this? An espresso machine. Love coffee. Okay, so if I get something that can go in there. Elevator out of service. Apologize for the inconvenience. Elevator service info. Number scrolled out. The Ace of Hearts. Un animal terrible. Locked. And a padlock number to get. Padlock in the elevator hallway? Question mark. Let's go down. Oh wait, hang on. There's a notice board there. Wait, balls. How can I... Nostalgia figurines, $1. Collect all 20. I have no dollar. Can we go in this room? Still someone in there. Up here then. Let's go this way. An automobile. And we have a lock. Padlock estate. Bolted from the other side. I guess we'll begin. Wait, there's a key on the chandelier up there. How do we get that down? If you're a chandelier, where are you controlled from? I've already found 5% of the truth. I'm so good. Another locked door with another number to get. Out on a Koledonzonzinzak. Exhibition opens in 2014. Well, if years are the key to getting into places, let's give it a go. Would it really be that simple? Negative. And this, wait, this is 2014 on it. Beautiful. It's locked. Don't have a key. 1847. Locked. Unlock room 1847. Right, I should start taking some notes then, shouldn't I? Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god, this notebook is scaring me. There's so much in here. I am actually flabbergasted for like how we're going to do this, honestly. I'm going to write these just scribbled on an actual blank piece of paper, because who knows. So we have room 2014 and room 1847. Room 1963. Another espresso machine. Another locked door. And a shortcut bolted from the other side. Paint everywhere. An American dollar. A shredded poster that I think we might be able to... Can we, like, slide puzzle this? Ah! Yes. Excellent. Okay. Fun. In his latest mystery. So it's going to be... This is going to bleeds into each other here, doesn't it? Lorenzo the Great. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. This is at the top. Lorenzo the Great. And then, is it this? In his latest mystery. This one goes above that. Yep. But that one's not directly underneath, I don't think. Oh, it does link in... Wait, this one slips in here. That looks correct. Lorenzo the Great. Playing... In his latest mystery, playing cards turning into keys. Cards turning into keys. Now, what are we looking at with these red lines? Is this a number of some sort? No, it looks like I see a 9? 91? But I don't see what this first thing on the left is. But we have some sort of shape, so I'm going to just make a note of what this shape is. You know what's crazy about playing puzzle games before they're out is you have zero help. Even if I wanted to Google an answer, I wouldn't be able to. So whenever we get stuck in this, we are actually stuck. Let's continue on. We'll come back to that. There might be more still to discover that makes it make sense. You know, we want to check everything and get our bearings before we start worrying too much about specific things. Might not even be something we have all the information we need yet. Another one. More of these, and each one is a number. So the other one was 9. And this, I see a 5 in the middle. Okay, another shredded poster and another American dollar. Order 1, 2, 3, 4. Film poster. The etymologist's dream. A document tube which is locked. Andre Plan. Got to look for something to do with Andre. A hole in the forehead of the sculpture. Insert something in it. Bolted from the other side. And another poster. So we've got to look for something to do with Andre. A hole in the forehead of the sculpture. Insert something in it. Bolted from the other side. And another poster. Don't spin. Do spirits come back? Okay, and that looks like an 11 or something, or I'm sure it'll all make sense soon, perhaps. Biographies have been torn from the shelf. Pages torn out. Renzo. He is the terrible animal. Most of the book is covered in red paint, a few pages and paragraphs are readable. Nero's relationship with money was complex. He would often gamble and frequently said that magic and money walk side by side in art. Yet he would contradictively as often claim that money stifled creativity, calling it a red man-eating beast. Whenever he had won big, he would buy a new black suit and gladly spent money on diffuse creative endeavors, which which were often left unfinished. He would frequently donate money to a local dog shelter since there were no anti-cat. Oh, you don't like cats, huh? Okay. Several friends and we know who the bad guy is. Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry around large amounts of cash in grocery bags or in his pockets, which would result in him misplacing or losing them altogether. Right. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of bits there, but nothing that seemed crazy. Books about numbers. Bloody hell. How to count with Roman numerals? Strobogrammatic number is a rotationally symmetric ambigram. I'm sorry. A stroganoff. A strobogrammatic number, never even heard of, is a rotationally symmetric ambigram, never heard of. When written with most standard characters, a strobogrammatic number can be rotated 180 degrees and appear the same. Numbers like 8, 11, 69, and so on are examples of strobogrammatic numbers. The most recent strobogrammatic years were 1881, 1961, and the next is far away as 6009. Is that what these symbols are? That they look the same or something? Locked. Got a moon. Oh my god. A moon lock? This is so tough. I'm glad that it said we don't expect most people to finish it, because it's really hard. Lots of early sketches and notes. Costs, hidden costs. Report the cost to the client, recalculate the area. A document tube. Another one of these. Let's see what we get. So we can collect 20 of these figurines. There must be $20 to find. A creepy little horse with a key. Oh. Hello. Signorina, I'm happy like 1,000 children to see you. Please forgive my absence. I had some matters I needed to discuss with the Americans. What's the red stuff? First things first. You must above all get to know this house. After all, it's your art that will reveal all its secrets and memories. This is crucial to the project. Now, if you would excuse me. As you can see, raindrops fall on man and hedgehog alike. I have to go and clean off all this red paint. Call me on my room number about your findings. We must uncover everything. I'm staying in room 1963. Okay. Let me make a note of that, if I may. I have a thing for rooms here. Signorina, you will of course be needing your room key. I left it at the reception desk. Good luck, Bella. Edward? He's staying in room 1963. Call him. Get room key at reception. Is this not reception? Maybe I have to get through this way. Aha. Wait, telephone directory. Ah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was Renzo, right? First. To whom it may concern, it's come to our attention that Mr. Nero has contracted you to work on his project. We're writing to let you know that we are not involved in any capacity with Mr. Nero, nor any of his projects as of late last year. Anyone choosing to still associate with Mr. Nero after receiving this letter will be regarded as complicit in Mr. Nero's game. Furthermore, my personal advice for your own safety is to not engage with Mr. Nero, as it has been proven time after time that his behavior is erratic, perhaps even dangerous. So this is sent 1963, and it says as of late last year. Okay. With that number underlined. What's this? Sort of what do these lines mean? Oh, we're making numbers. Right? By turning these, we make numbers. Like that's a 7. And we can make an 8. Oh no, I can't make an 8, but I can make a 3. Wait, 3s go that way, dude. Thanks. And we can do 2s and 5s. But we need to like work out what the number is. I mean, can I make 1963? Huh. We can do a 1. Like that. How do you do a 9? That's a 9. 6. 3. Oh, you had it. But it's from last year, so maybe it's 1962. 2s look like this. I did it. I get $1. Obtained the room 2014 key. So I can focus this. Oh. Almost had it. Warmer. Woman painting in garden. There's a woman in the garden painting something. Room 2014, I think, was upstairs. Here it is. I have a key. There's an old lady in here. Sleeping old woman. You might even say that she got down to sleep. The podcast on Spotify, YouTube, and everywhere you get podcasts, where I read bedtime stories and audiobooks to you, softly. That's what she listens to. If you want to sleep like this, you should go follow that podcast, or join the Patreon, you know, it's the best place to listen. She is fast asleep. Well, that's what I do. Wake her up. goodness.
Young woman, before I go, please help me see.
Help the old woman see? What's these notes you have here, darling? Name of resident. Blanked out. Date of admission. Date of summary. Miss Mar suffers from Mar and Mar. The latter is believed to be a symptom of early stages of Mar. It is likely that Mrs. Mar's condition is Mar. She's been receptive to verbal communication. Nurses have seen noticeable reactions when mentioning things such as family members, friends, places she's visited, things related to work. It's believed this verbal stimuli is beneficial for Miss. The care team intends to find more information about Miss. Visitors will be encouraged to communicate with Miss. Verbal stimuli. Dementia? A broken mirror. She's mumbling.
Electronic Art Symposium, Photo Collages, Cafe, Mother, Sister, Father, Sculpture Project, Telex Name, Delphine's Band. The piece at the Electronic Art Symposium, Cafe, Photo Exhibition, Bitov's Band, Name in Telex, Una's Project.
She's giving us more and more every time. Okay, so now if I say to you, sorry, did not mean to listen to this again. Ah, I can just straight up type? Oh my goodness. Oh, hang on, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, you said, what if I just say to you, art? You like art? No reaction. Okay, so we listen. Electronic Art Symposium. Mother, sister, father. Delphine. And then, so she said... Pitovs and Una. Pitoef. Let me say that. Pitoef. Pitov? She's not responding. What about Una? Try that. She is not reacting. What if we just say mother? Mother. No response. Okay, let's try something else. Telex name. I probably have to find these things, like, in another room more specifically. Like, what is the name of Delphine's band? I think that's like, the solution is elsewhere. The princess is in another castle, I think. Okay. What the heck? I don't know how I'm going to edit this because I'm having to like stare for a while and it's pretty tough, but I want to keep going with it and we'll see what happens, I guess. We got $1. We got another document tube for a Loffet Vinden. Right, okay, sweetheart. Let's see what else we've got in here. Just find a cassette. Stack of empty video cassette boxes. The Ace of Hearts. Well, wasn't that on the thing? A film by Renzo Nero. Gambler Roberto loses a bet to the one-eyed radical Lori. To cancel his debt, she wants him to infiltrate the military-industrial complex. When Roberto inadvertently causes an international diplomatic crisis during a game of cards, Lori decides that a nuclear war is unavoidable. And in the name of peace, they form the terror group, the Ace of Hearts, to speed up the process. Well, the Ace of Hearts was on the thing that I did, so maybe 1952 is a solution for the Ace of Hearts one. I don't know. I'm going to write it down and see what happens. And it's 1 hour 8 long. These could all mean something. because that was on... A card fell out of the box. Hang on. The Ace of Hearts. Found hidden in a video cassette box. The back of the card has swirly red letters which read Club Rouge Monte Carlo, a small circular brown stain. In rural parts of southern Europe, it's believed using playing cards as coasters could cure kinds of spiritual ailments. The size of the stain hints at it being from an espresso cup, which indicates an urban origin. It's possible the card was a possession of a highly superstitious metropolitan. I guess that is the Ace of Hearts then. In his latest mystery, turning playing cards into keys. And we have this number. But, let's see. 1954. Like, if I rotate that, does it look like 1954 if you spin it in different directions? How do you get a 4 out of this? We'll see. Stuff to be worked out. I know some of the stuff I'm saying will sound like absolutely dumb, but like when you're doing an escape room, there's not really any wrong answer. I mean, there are plenty of wrong answers, but the way that you get to a real answer, even in life sometimes, is by failing lots and throwing things out and letting your brain scan without telling yourself that you're being stupid. You know, you got to like get through all of those little dumb ideas sometimes to go, wait, I got it, you know? So don't be afraid. Here I am, acting like an absolute dum-dum on a video for anyone to see for all eternity, so let's open all of these. We have Canzone dell'Osho. So these are all the different posters that are around as well. So let's take a look at every one. Adu Tbilisi. Ace of Hearts we did. Etymologist's Dream. An ordinary librarian finds an indecipherable book 1,000 years ago in his library. A dog like all other dogs. Automobile. 1959. Un animal terrible. And the third eye, with nothing. The back of the box is completely blank, but there is a note inside. Cinema does not need people to exist. A piece of art exists in itself and for itself. All art can and should not be for mankind. We must make special cinemas for showing movies that transcend the human experience and shift the perspective from the viewer. Such a cinema has no need for chairs or popcorn. It has no room for need for people at all. A projectionist starts the film and is given ample time to vacate before the credits. Then the show begins. No chatter, no commercials, no inane questions about the plot. Pure cinema, untarnished by greedy eyes. Okay. And we have no cassettes, but perhaps we will find a cassette somewhere else. How was your room, Signorina? Was it what you expected? Someone's in there. You really like puzzles. Let me think. I've got it. You were the someone. That was an inventive riddle, Bella. No, there was an old lady in there, dude. Now, Signorina, I forgot to ask you the most important thing. Did you bring the script pages like we agreed? The pages are lost. Signorina, Signorina. This is a problem bigger than a jackpot. A very big problem. How do you suppose we'll find out how it ends? I suggest you make it a very high priority to bring them to me. You want script pages, huh? Oh! Wait, the exhibition. We're in. Lorelei, Vice, Gnome, Granite. In Gnome we are invited to see the thoughts of a person as they are formed. 9 slates, some containing letters, forming a seemingly nonsensical word, seem to grow as ideas on the subject's forehead. The piece is cryptic, even maze-like, and ultimately lets us use our imagination to project our own ideas onto its slates. I'll follow the lady. A keypad. Okay. With 4 digis. But not digis, just 4 button pushes. Medoxylicillum. Well, this is Roman numerals, right? And that is the same shape as this. So how, looking at that, do you work out? We have numbers, like there's a 1 there. There are 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the solution? You're just looking for the shapes. Oh, I thought that'd be it. Wait, is that not the 2? 1? That's 3, 4, 9. So maybe I have to find the solution somewhere else. And it's not just 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's... we need the key for this. Oh. Oil on canvas. Having mostly used her talents and training in traditional paintings for landscapes and portraits, Forchfald's motifs became more and more minimal, sometimes even simple by the end of her life. Her later work would often include mystic symbols, some not deciphered to this day. Moon. Mars. Mercury. Jupiter, but it looks like a 4. Venus. Saturn. Sun. So we've got a 4 and a 5, it looks like to me. Let's see what's out here. Another keypad. This time with 5 button pushes. Huh. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's this here that we're looking at, because that could be... what does that say? It's like a zona, and it's like the E could be a 3. They're sort of spun, right? Depending on how you look, what angle you look at them. If his name's Nero, then maybe it's... would it be Nero's? Nero Z? But it would be... bottom... bat. Wait. Where was the E? Better make a note. Renzo, it's his name. I was doing Nero, but his name is Renzo Nero, so it's 1... 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. What is this? Cool about puzzle boxes. Lorelei Weiss, teak, oak, steel, aluminium in Verschlossen. The artist invites us to participate, play and ponder. At a glance and first touch, these boxes appear nonsensical, unopenable. At closer inspection, patterns appear, forming meaning and order. The participant can start to sense that this piece is only a part of a greater puzzle, with solutions elsewhere, perhaps even elsewhen. Puzzle boxes. Okay. So all kinds of different puzzles, which we would need to discover solutions to. Good lord. All of them seem to be a 4-click in order. Shapes. just going to look at them all to get stuff in my head so that if we see some solutions somewhere, we know what we're looking for. Okay. Let's see what the lady painted. Oh. Hello, dog. Hello, sweetheart. Cute. Right, what does this mean? Triangle? Could this be one of the box solutions? Magician sculpture. Dreamer sculpture. Creator. Artist. Oh my god, the dog's sleeping on a bench. Okay, let me try something here. So we have this poster, and it's backwards when we look at it there. So if I come into my photographic memory, and we look at the box for that, banker Renato leaves city life behind and decides to sail the ocean to experience the calm of being in the eye of the storm. He robs his own bank to buy a ship, which he names Lily Christine. Throughout his journey, he meets creatures and seafarers who all seem to bear a resemblance to people he's met before. Sounds kind of like Spiritfarer. 1948. 1948. Let's see if the video boxes are the solution. It could be that it's got to be backwards, in which case it would be 8491. Let's try 8491 if it's mirrored. Cracked it. A safe with a okay, 2 dials. So we have to find, oh gosh, whatever that relates to. Dear brother, my worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind a clock, a theatre. The Baronin is changing and speaks in a puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the year. Minutes and hours are years. At the very moment, time is the year. 1847, which would be 6:47 on a clock. She said as if it was rehearsed from a line from a play. The Crimson Beast skulks these halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, if such a time even exists, we are invited to a performance. Something will happen. There is violence in the air. Ab imo pectore, your brother. 1847, 6:47, 6:47 on a clock would be Little hand at 6. Big hand at 47. So that's 45, 6, 7. Dude, a floppy disk. Where in the save computer? I mean, I tell you what, puzzle games can be so, and escape rooms especially, like that type of puzzle game, can be so frustrating at times, and you feel so lost and lost and lost, and then when you find a solution, it is just the best feeling, isn't it? There we go, computer. Let's see what this is. I could have sworn I had enough gas for the entire trip. Oh well, a chance to stretch my legs and get some fresh air. What is this? Inspect car. I should fill her up. Use gas nozzle. That should do it. I should pay. There's a phone as well. That'll be 2D mark, Fraulein. Here's your change. The cashier handed me some coins. Various regional maps. Fraulein, no one's forcing you to buy a map. Did I say that out loud? Yes, you did, Fraulein. I really should keep my thoughts to myself. I agree. Details the opening hours, but shouldn't a gas station be open 24/7? Other than the maps, it seems like they have reasonable prices. Are these symbols a clue to something? It's like a 10, a 0, I don't know what the others are. Pamphlets containing information on various tourist traps. Can't find one about the hotel though. The restroom. Obscenities and poetry. Found $1. Ah, I needed that. Flush. Wash hands. My hands are clean. Something written in red on the mirror. Call me sister. 980387. Okay. Oh. 9 8 0 3 8 7. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. I'm chained like a prisoner. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune 0. Made of paper, chained like a prisoner. A red rune is the ancient rune 0. He hung up. I recognized that voice. Was that him? 0. Where? Zero. The red rune for 0? Okay. This is Other Dogs. The film. Let's have a look. Films. Dogs, Dogs, Dogs. A Dog Like All Other Dogs. 1957. Now last time it was like back to front, right? So 1957, and then if we go to the poster, it's like, it's not, this is different. This is two posters. Ah, so it's like half, it's the back half of the Lase poster. So, which is 50. So are we looking at 50, 57 to get in? Nice. Dear brother, forgive my dark words, but today my heart aches from the pain of living. I wish I was as easily pleased as the Cretans taking pleasure in the grotesque pictures from my erythrope. Every crowd is the same. I fear that we are not the Knights of the Round Table, but rather a gathering of ugly children on a nerve-ending Easter egg hunt. I believe what we seek is gone from the world, if it ever was here. Still, I will continue my journey to, as Brother Septimus commanded. Abo Imo Pectore, your brother, 1846. 1846. And these are just... Huh? These just like... What? 18... 4 buttons. How... Once you push them, that's it. But it's just, maybe it's which ones are lit? 1840, does that mean anything? 646, 1846, what would that be in buttons? My heart aches, an Easter egg hunt, 1846. What would you do with that? One 1846, maybe just 1 and 4? Wait, where did this come from? Huh? Oh my goodness. That's so much. Maybe this is the M's. Where did we see M's? On the... Okay, so we've got Roman numerals, time. Also, the zodiacs. And multiple clock hands. That's a toughie. An astronomical clock. Okay, we have the etymologist's dream. If these were to be together, how are these arranged? 1954. 1954. 1954. 1954. 1954 rearranged. 1954 rearranged. So 1954 becomes something 1 something 5 and 4. So it could be 5149. or the other way around. Swap those two. Now, another one of these. I love the music in these rooms. Meow. Dear brother, what was lost has been found, even if I had 500 years to write. My humble words could not possibly tell you what it is like. As much as I would welcome all my brothers and sisters to pilgrim here, I implore you to wait. The treasure is magnificent. I will write more thoroughly when I have calmed down. Our quest has ended, but I sense danger. Sent in 1847, and if he had 500 years to write. So 1847 add 500 is 2347. Is that right? Even if he had 500 years to write and 647, and let's see what the safe is like. Okay. Well, hello. Right. How do we know what we're doing? 3, 4. Well, that's it. Don't. Okay. Another game. So I should have everything I need to open the safes when I'm inside those rooms, I think. So I should be able to work that other one out, but I can't yet. I just don't know what it means. Let's see what's on this disc. Which was the last one? Try 5. Forest. Here we are, in the middle of nowhere. Hotel Latzia. This is it then. Wait, this was the start of the game. Somebody dropped their hat. Finally we meet. Forgive my primitive appearance, but I felt that this final message should be delivered in person. I take it you received the messages from my brothers. We must hastily proceed to the message before we run out of memory. Now, sister, to verify you are who you claim to be, I have 4 inquiries. How did the first brother contact you? What? Sorry? What'd you say? Through a letter? Perhaps? Or... I mean... I haven't heard from all of them yet, but the first one was through a telephone? Is that so? How did the second brother contact you? Through a letter? Indeed. And how did the third? I don't know. A telegram. I see. And the fourth? The radio? How can this be? Are you not the Noken's Mulia as foretold? Where? We made it, old friend. Hope we make it back as well. An American dollar hidden behind the map. What? Exit. I was scared something was going to happen and I haven't saved it for a bit. I haven't spoken to all of the brothers. We only have... Letter signed your brother. Okay, so I have, like, what, 3 of them? Like, is it not just all letters? new area. Horseman, a cube-shaped hole in the frame. Well, we ain't got no cubes. Confessional? A voice from inside. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. I will confess to having a little gossip. This is such a small sin. This is not your real sin, is it? You're right. I unalived someone. You what? I unalived someone. What does that mean? That's what we say so we don't get censored. You're confessing to a moider? Yes. Yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and the resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins through the ministry of the Church. May God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The path to the truth shall open. Oh. No? Forgive me, Signorina. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let's see. It must be this one. Okay, just do a little bit of moida. Another cube-shaped hole, and it looks like it says famer. Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay. That goes back to where we've been already. $1. I saw a horse as white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilentia. In her hand was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. The second rider was named Bellum, and she rode a horse red as blood. A great sword was given to her, and she set out to destroy peace among men. Then I saw the third horse. It was black as night, and the rider was known as Fames. She carried a pair of scales, and with her misery and starvation followed. The fourth rider came from the land of the dead, and presented herself as Morse. Her horse was pale, and she carried a scythe. So once I get stuff for those, that'll be what's needed. And we have another shortcut. Safe. But I need cubes. A cube-shaped hole in the crucifix, even. Where are all of these cubes at? Seems to me that's something we don't have yet. So 1846. We need to work this one out. Is there some clue to what I should do? My heart aches. Not the Knights of the Round Table, but a gathering of ugly children. Easter. It's December 13th, 1846. 1846 is underlined. What the heck do it mean? Push them each that many times? 1846? Like, literally the only thing I can think of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No way. It was that simple the whole time. I can't believe I even was stuck there for a second. It's one of those things where you think, it's not going to be that. It's not counting my pushes. It's counting the pushes. Okay, we have another disc. Save it first, because who knows what's going to happen. read like this really gives you time to think. Maybe too much time. I'm driving just under the speed limit. The radio. Wait, one of the options was the brother talking to you through the radio, so I feel like that's gonna be a thing. But I have to get the number from somewhere. Found an American dollar. The car is uncomfortably close. Wait, it's blinking. Is it going to be how many times it blinks? I wonder what all the blinking was about. Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, just 9. 1, 1, 2, 3. 8, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2? Ah. No? Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3. There's a familiar voice through the static. Why didn't I just go up by 1? Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future I am made of paper. I reach for a bottle of my miracle tears. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune E. Him again. Right, okay. Dollar. Right, so you're in 3, so perhaps first is the radio. Disc 3 is through the radio, right? Disc 4 was the gas station through the phone. Okay. And then the disc 5 is where the magician is, and I don't think we've spoken to the brother here. So there must be other ones to find. As far as I can tell. Let's have a quick look. Unless there is a brother here. A normal rock. You inspect the map. Make the car. Okay. So, let me check my documents. The letters. Because we have letter from brother 1846 was radio. So that was at first, as far as I know. Mark these dates down whilst I don't forget. 500 years to write the words. Well, the first one I got was the minutes and the hours, 1847, January 9th. That was the phone. 1847, January 9th. And the magician was the other one, which is before that. Which is January 8th, day before. 1847. But there must be more. There is one there to be found in another room, I would suppose. To get more brother stuff. Perhaps we have everything we need to work this out. I think we need to do this. So it's M D C C C X L V I I. So we want to convert that to numbers and then see what that is. Okay, so that is 1847. So then... Da, 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 da. Sweet. I love how non-linear this is. It was ages ago that we found this door. What? Are those wires? A horse. The horse is from the thing, because the sword and arrows. So it's what order they were in. Tell him about the dead person. Phone, 1847. Red glass shards surround her, holding onto a broken key. How do I know what order these are? Broken key in the backyard. Could these be from the pictures, the like red stuff? Not sure. Could it possibly say something? They kind of look like numbers. $1847. What's that? A crank. You old crank. I don't know how to call him. I haven't found his phone number yet. He just said what room he's in. Maybe you just dial the room in a hotel to get the room. Don't know if I've ever dialed another room. Okay, so the horses. What were the horses? Ye old horses. I shouldn't have to go back. I don't think all that way, do I? Notice. Books, maps, no. Maybe I do. Oh look, message on the radio, message on the phone, so I have other messages to get. Okay. Well, those are the we know what we have to do with the horses. In what order to do them. Okay, north, east, southwest. We had that with the other languages in that book. And the keypad looks like a direction. A compass. And the plaque, 847. What? We'll come back to that. Oh. Are these doors shut? Okay. Different wires coming out, going into different places for these doors. A hole in the forehead. Insert something in the horse. I mean, this is probably, these are going to open up when you put cubes in the other ones. Okay, so we don't have the solution for this just yet. As these wires go off elsewhere. What's that up there? A little toy. So we probably need this key. And the compass thing. And cubes from somewhere. With this key, I think when I piece these together, we can actually make it say 18. Look, check that. Oh, it's going to work this time. 1, 8, 4, 4, 7. Nice. Oh, that's so clever. I literally just gave it one more go and I was like, hang on, that looks like a number. Obtained the dead woman's key. A broken... Okay, so where... Maybe this is the key to the cemetery? Red glass shards surround her. So what, she was thrown out of the window? Or, oh, maybe this is the key for room. Wasn't there a room for 1847 that needed a key? Okay. Oh, I have one I haven't opened yet. For automobile, upside down. I forgot about this room. So that would be automobile, 1847, upside down. Is that... If you flip that, is it 6261? Maybe. 6261. No. Flipped that way, upside down. I'm wrong. It's turned, so 6, maybe it's 6-5. Does that still look like a 5? If it's, I swear that looks like a 2. Or if you turn them all upside down, it's 1626. Let me just write that number down so I don't have to keep coming in here. 1959. I would say 1626. Maybe I didn't need to reverse it. One, 6, 2, 6. Hey, what you saying, son? Try 1656. 6561. There you go. So it was still a 5. I was right the first time that it was reversed, but that didn't look like a 2. It's still a 5 when it's reversed. Okay, so this is January 6th, 1847. So this is between the radio and the phone. Is this one. Dear brother, I arrived at Bonk yesterday. It's decayed, dark, and much too large for the Baronin herself. Your prophecy was, as expected, correct. She's an artist, born on these very grounds. I've yet to gain her trust, but I sense an inexplicable bond between us. I think she knows what I'm searching for, as is expected, for how could one live 40 years on sacred grounds without knowing? So, sent in 1847, on January 6th. And it is 40 years, so if we say 1847 and 40, that's 1887, and then see what the safe is like. Oh, what the heck is this? How many pushes? Huh? What am I looking at? That, is this Morse code? Do I have to make... What? Oh, this is like each individual number, but like it's not appearing as I do it. It's like how... Oh my... What? You having a joke? Are you having a bubble? What the hell? So you want me to write 1887 with this? Is that possible? I don't... Why do I feel like this is bugged? Open the safe with LED buttons. Surely I should be seeing a number on the right side here to put it together. It doesn't make sense that I can't. There's no way I'm meant to do this blind. Right? Like it should be appearing... Can I don't have a cursor. You get what I mean though. What? What if it's... What if it's like this? 1, 8, 8, 7. How have they been doing the 7s? Straight down. Oh wait, I want to... 1, 8. If it is this, I'm a genius. And if it's not, I'm an idiot. 7. Damn it. What if I just dial room 1963 that he's in? Nineteen, 6, 3. Pronto. Hello, Bella. What's on your mind? Dead person. It had to come to this again. It always ends with something violent. A murder mystery, perhaps. Trivial, but cheese is cheese. We can still make it sing. I wonder how she died. Perhaps fell out of a window. What do you think? Listen carefully. Think about where she must have fallen from. The attic? What about those puzzle boxes? I love your puzzle boxes, but what do they all mean? What's their connection to the past? The mystery makes them brilliant. Listen. The past is the door to the future. Look for patterns. Advice? Even the greatest artists can make a bad omelette. Oh, anything else? If the flute blows smoke, there will be no dance. Right, thanks. Useless. Well, let's go, upstairs. Maybe she fell from the attic? Had to be somewhere along here. Or from her room. 1847. Forgot I had the key. A ghost. Woman. I do not know the truth. I do not know if my earliest memory is mine. I remember when I was a little girl. My father started the construction of a red maze. I looked for it in our garden, but it was nowhere to be found. I came to accept that the structure did not exist in a natural way. Behind a mask, I secretly watched him work in my dreams. Then one night, I heard sobs. My father was crying, his eyes were red. The maze was finished. Inside, he had witnessed something dreadful. My father did not want for me to see it. He shattered his maze into 9 parts and threw them out a window. My father changed. In his eyes, there was no joy to be found, only fear. I was not allowed outside. Art was my only companion. I was left to play in the worlds I painted. Do you see the same maze as I? Every stone ahead with a glass sibling in the mirror, a brother leaves, a sister shatters, each a key to the past. Only a small portion of the inscription is legible. Man of the maze, guardian of past scripts. What dreadful consequences have led you to the Red Maze? Wandering here is a lonesome destiny. My quest is to find the center, and it's lasted over a century. You've wandered these broken trails a long time ago. Time has come for you to find the center. Perhaps it would finally set us free after all these years. Speak to us at any age, should you wish to return. The center of the maze? What? N. Take the slab. Oh. Do I need to remember how to get up to the N? Can't take the N or do anything with it. Can I look at the slab? Maze slab? Maze design. Okay, right. Right. I think it was that bottom left one, wasn't it? To me. I think I have these mazes in my notes. To save me from constantly opening that back up, perhaps? Alright, I'm looking at the shape, and honestly, I think it's this way. Okay. And what matches this? If I'm coming in from that side, and then we're going straight out and down, but I can't go any other way, then it must be that one in the top right that I'm looking at. Okay. I'm guessing I'm trying to get all the slabs, but I need to like remember which is which to get through. E. Oh, this is gonna be tough, isn't it? Okay, so one where it has a maze at the top. And that one. Right, so let me write on here that this is the E maze. I got a slab. Now I go out here, but there's no other way. Do you take me to the beginning? I must warn you before you return. When you passed through to my side, something passed through to your side? 9 terrible selves roam the black and white hallways. Progress with caution. Moments will not saved will be lost to time. I think there's enemies on this side of the world now. And the picture changed. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Send me back to the maze. Okay, so this is the first one. And this is number 1. This is the centerpiece. That's where I'm trying to get to. Okay. I'm back where I was, though. Okay. So let's go through a different one and see where we end up. Now I'm in the middle. Take a slab. It's getting harder and harder to see. This brings me here. $1. this slab? Smoosh. Northwest. These are directions. North. Ah, I see what's happening. And I go south from there and I end up in the middle. So if I go up this one, does that take me to northeast? If I can get there? This will be east. Northeast, okay. And then east. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So that's a bit of a dead end. This is the middle. Got it. So if I go all the way to here, this should be southwest? South. Okay. We've got some symbols there in the south one. Let me write those down. Not quite sure what they are, but are they the runes from the letters, maybe? So now this is southwest. West. Have we done northwest? Check here first. Yep. So get the west slab. And head down. Get the southwest slab. And then it's... oh gosh, this way. And the south slab. How am I gonna see my way? We're broken into so many pieces. Southeast. Now there are stairs down. Maybe I go in... well, oh my god, mirrored. Where are we? Sometimes I feel like I'm in one of those old, like, you know, in like kids shows, they would be in like a VR world. And they can't see because they're just in a room. But they're like green screening them onto stuff and their friends are going like, step forward, stop, 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 stop. Don't step in the lava. Like Nightmare was one that was here like when I was growing up. Okay, that puts that up there. Did I do all of this for $1? Because I've got some info over there. Go back up. To this weird world. Oh my god, the controls are all mirrored. How can I find my way like this? This is crazy. I can't see. I can put the slab... ah, there you go. That's better, isn't it? Okay. I can find my way with this one. I'll put the one in the next room back, and then I'll be able to hopefully work it out. So if I put the slab on here. I want to go up. Okay. So I want to... down this way. Not in the steps. Down this way. Up a bit. Not in the steps. And then this way. Okay, I'm in the east wing. And I feel like I want this to maybe find a way to the middle. Yes! Ah, no. Wait. The middle is there. The chest. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I can't get to there from here. So go this way. This is crazy. Maybe I want to go down. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a dead end. I can't see anything. You have to like memorize this before. To know where they're going. I guess I could see here actually, so if I look at my map notes, east leads me through here. If I want to get up that way, I come into the southeast. I want one of those middle spots. I'm in east. The only way to get to one of those middle spots is to work my way over there. So if we go up, 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 I'm gonna have to like do this myself like I'm one of those kids on the shows. Okay, this is the east. Right, 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 right. You should be able to get down from here actually. Down, down, down. And where's this got me? Into... same steps. Okay. We're in the southeast. Don't think I wanted to... Okay. From here, can I get through? That way. If I go in here. From this side, there is no way through, but I can go down... That just loops. Okay, hang on. I can go into here, this way, and up here. I should be able to go down here. Now I'm in southeast on the third spot. If I wiggle this way and we go through the bottommost one here, made it. What does this mean? What does this mean? Hello? What are these? Let me see. Wait, is this Greek? Is this alpha, beta, Charlie? Hang on. Could be. Yes, that's omega. Yeah. Okay, that's theta. Theta, omega, psi. What are those numbers wise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. If theta is 8, so I do 0, 0, 8. We have... Wait, we have letters too. Oh, I don't know. There's an alphabet as well. Unsure. Okay, so I don't know what that correlates to yet. And annoyingly, I'm going to have to find my way back through, aren't I? Whenever it's time. Toy blocks. Some of the toy blocks fell out the window. Obtained the Zeus toy block. Ah, these are the cubes. A, B, C, D, E, F. These are the cubes to go in the holes. Why are we twitching? Is something coming? I'm a bit safe. Okay, if we go back outside, I think we'll now have some stuff. I'm scared now there's stuff here. Oh, but it's scarred. Stuff's flashing. That's a warning. Oh my gosh. Something's definitely coming. So the blocks fell out. Oh, I wonder what that crank's for that we found too. Okay, so these are the alphabet. And I think going back to the horse room, put these in order. Oh, it's scary. That's pretty scary. Go down here. Okay. Ah, yes. Wonderful, wonderful. So let me check the notes again. Okay, first is Pestilentia with the bow. Pest, bell, fame, morse. Pest. Oh, there you... Right. But that was not had... Hmm? Pestilentia. Bellum. Is that what this one is? Oh? I didn't see that name. Morse. Pestilentia, bellum, fames, morse. So an S. Wait. No, it's like... a different thing. And, fames, what would go there? Like a C. A C would go there. Right? What? Wait, what? What have I... Hang on. Fame... Oh no, that would make an E. To make an S... It's a C. A backwards C. A D? What's shaped like that? Maybe it's this weird thing. Are these not for this? This is throwing me. And we know that's Pestilentia, but maybe it's... Was it past or pest? I thought it was E. What? So this one is backwards, so a backwards B. Right? Ah, there's more. There's more. Backwards B. The other way. How can I rotate that? Like, the A is not the same font. I get that. So maybe it's a font thing. So is that the weird fancy one? Okay, so it's actually, it's Pestilentia, and it's a sideways M to match. Which is here somewhere. Is it that? It looks slightly different. Ah, this is how... That's how you rotate them. Okay. That doesn't quite look right though, does it? So that's how you rotate. Okay, I'm understanding this now. So... find the one that matches that. Like, that E is not the same as the other E, right? So, find what is. It's not on this one. It's a sideways W. Hang on. There was a W on here. It's that. It's that. Okay. Coin. Okay. After that is Bellum. And Bellum is... what's it gonna be? It's quite funky writing, isn't it? It's like, oh my god, it's like upside down and mirrored. I'm gonna do the other one first if I can. Da 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 da. It'll be down left, like an L. I'm sure of it. But without the dots. There's lines at the end. Okay. Maze head? Why are you... okay. I don't like that. I would like to save it, please. Oh, and I'm stuck. Cool. Right. Jukes. Sweet. Befragamamum. We have a few details we cannot seem to get right. Try to remember, Fraulein. What? As if forgotten by time, motion has turned to stone here. Is this how it's remembered? Observe it carefully, fate's in the details. He knows and sees both the substantial and the insignificant. Do not take his query lightly. Your survival lies in your response. Paint this scene in your memory. Take action when ready to return. A memory test? I'm dead. Okay, here's a picture of a house. We have a chessboard. On the chessboard we have what looks like 3 white pawns, a white bishop, a king, 3 black. Looks like the bishop... Looks like black's lost, the king is over, and there was a pawn and a bishop left. I should probably take some notes to try and survive this, I think. So, red house. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white pieces. 3 black. King down. Bishop. Pawn. On the white we have king. Actually, that looks like it could be king and queen. It's hard to see, but I'm going to say it's king, bishop. 3 pawns. We have some... Can I... Hello? I didn't get to look at the rest of the room. I clicked on the chessboard thinking I was going to get to look. Do you remember? I need more time. Thanks. Okay, welcome on the screen. Man throwing his hands up. And there's like a maze on the floor. Don't know if that's part of it. I mean, they said pay attention to everything. Alright, there's a top hat on the floor and we've got 4 cubes. I mean, who knows? It might be wanting me to remember this. And like a route. But... Do you remember? I'm gonna give it a shot, my friend. Very well. How many toy blocks were on the floor? 4. This matches our information, Fraulein. Interior hotel basement. The light bulbs in the ceiling blink. A garish room designed for sticking hotel guests' children in. Now the OCU3 computer takes up at least a quarter of it. A few boxes of toys, a couple of board games, and the pool table are crammed on the other side. The man holds the door for the woman. I told the movers that they were carrying the rising sun of cinematic magic on their shoulders, so she should be in one piece, but best to make sure, Signorina. The woman smiles and flicks a switch on the computer. They look nervously at the OCU3 humming. Is she dead? It takes a little time. Finally, the computer blinks and makes noises as it boots. Let there be light. The man holds his arms up like a priest in mass. When the hotel is open, the children play in here, but you won't be disturbed by them. Or anyone else, for that matter. We have the whole hotel to ourselves. The OCU3 monitor fires up and displays the word "Welcome" in red letters. It is you who is welcome, technological creature. What a relief. Now, Signorina, I have work that needs attending. We're not completely free of the monetary systems yet. The man hurries to the door. He stops on his way out and nervously looks around. Not sure I'm allowed to tell you this. I wrote the script in an elevated state of being. You were inspired. Something else. I created and was in turn created. Jokingly playing along. I see. This project is the fish that will drink the proverbial pond. A last dance at the edge of the collective understanding. I'm glad you're part of it. I'm glad to be here. The man disappears. The woman enters a prompt on the keyboard, writing out system diagnostics from the printer. Suddenly the lights go out and the OCU3 is the sole source of illumination. The woman turns around. By the door stands a stranger, a man wearing a cape and a top hat, the magician. He covers his eyes with his right hand, then ceremoniously he raises his left hand and shows 3 fingers. The light comes back. He's gone. Cool. We survived. Maybe I'm missing some blocks, is why I came out here. Thought maybe I missed something. Because none of them are matching up. Bum bum bum. Oh, do you know what though? We have that coin. What if we put the coin in the horse and it's going to open the door? Maybe we get something else from in there. We're going to do one at a time anyway. What have we got? Which... this one? Creepy, huh? How am I supposed to know what I'm making? Is it gonna be a number? And then it'll be... Right. So it's not a room. I thought I was gonna get into a room, but it looks like it's a massive, like, code. It's getting deep. And then we have the compass. So you need 4. And what the heck is this? 1800. Wait, 1847. 1847. 1847. S equals 4. What is that? North equals S divided by S? What? East equals S plus S? Right. Okay, so it's oh my god, I hate stuff like this. Alright, so I'm gonna try. S equals 4. I can't even see what that one... Is it west? Or north, one underneath? Show me this closer, for goodness sake. Well, we know east is S plus S, so east is 8, right? And we're trying to make 1847. So we already know that it goes something east, south, something. Right? So it goes but east, south, either side. S divided by S, 4 divided by 4 is 1. Okay. Okay, this is an easy one. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Is that west, though? I think it's a W. I can't quite see it from here. So it'd be west first for 1. West, east, south, north. Yep. Oh, it did immediately the wrong one. Sorry, brain's going a bit here. West, east, south, north. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. That's very intimidated for a second. What's this? Books about divination. Meteorites from Terratus Oculus still found on Earth to this day. When the third eye passes, blah blah blah. An American dollar found. The Zodiacs. I'm a Leo. What's your sign, girl? Ace of Spades, the Death card, or Spadil, a symbol related to war and asexuality. A card fell out of the book. The Ace of Spades, thanks. Oculomancy. Course more to oculomancy than simply reading the reflections in the questioner's eyes. Right. Some more books. Guide to Crystal Gazing. Transcendental Numerology. 1, the Divine. 9 is Death. 6 is Life. 3 is Creation. To those willing to see it, 1963 is a year of finality and new beginnings. Ah, Babylonians were the first to divide the moon. This is for the moon thing? So we've got Moon Monday, Mars Tuesday, Mercury Wednesday, Jupiter Thursday. Okay. This could be important. And the lunar... Am I going to have to, like, work out what day of the week this was? For that year? Like, what? Because Because this is for the moon thing. The moon key. Right. Okay. Let's see. Let's continue. What's that note? Not here. Call me. 1798. Lorenzo. Call Lorenzo. 1798. I hope you're enjoying this. This is not usually what we do, and I'm having to really focus. So, you know, if you are, please do hit like and let me know in a comment. I can't imagine this is going to do very well, but I'm into it, so I'm going to record it and see what happens. And I hope that you like it. A voice echoes from within the crystal ball. I see your destiny. I see islands, caves. Your tragic fate leads you to an island far away. Sulawesi. In the cave where this started thousands of years ago. Do you wish to hear more? Okay. The year is 1982. You will wander the paths of that primordial cave. 1982? 1982. Go west. Go north. No, 1982, so I'm trying to do... I don't know if I can I? East? North? 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 East? What is this? Am I supposed to go somewhere? At this point, you see... nothing. Will you not wander the true path? I have to find... Okay, so I've got to work out a direction. Can I not go over there? I can't. How will I know what the direction is? Sometimes you get a load more information and it just becomes more overwhelming because you then have to figure out where you're going to apply that to. Okay. There's a lot going on. This is the solutions for the tubes. Those are the same names. Tredieff Wojciech. So what's the least expensive option? Modular room design. Project team said their cranes cannot rotate modules. Supplier only has one of each module in stock. We have to like estimate this project cost. The estimated project cost, one module costs 20. How many are there in there? Okay, so I added up the first one. I think this is 240. Just counted the blocks. I make it to be 12. But let me rethink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11. And then there's probably one on the other side of that, 12. I'm getting 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because obviously that's 3 high. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Might be 11, so I'll reduce by 20 if I need to. This one, any hidden costs, I think it's a hidden number, and you can see the compass there to orient it. That is north. So we twist our head and you start to see numbers in it. I think I'm seeing the first one is 7. And is that a 6? Could be a 4. So K gel 7 6 1, possibly 7 4 1. Modular room design, what's the least expensive option? Project team said cranes cannot rotate modules. Supplier only has one of each module in stock. Ah, to make that shape. What's the cheapest option to make that shape? Okay. The least expensive option. Use the 55, which takes up that area. Having to scroll this out. What do you slip onto a 55? Is it going to be one that you like rotate? 55. So that takes up, like, it's not the full thing, so you need another half of it on there. I'm wondering if the 80 on the 55 makes up that first bit. Trying to piece it together in my mind. I don't think the left side is long enough. The 80 and the 210? The 80 and the 80 and the 210 and the 315, I think, is the quickest way to do it. Don't know if it's the cheapest, but the least expensive option would be 80. Let's try it. 80 plus 210 plus 315. 605 for Wojnik. Is there another one? Oh, sweet Jesus. Constructor said our measurements do not make sense. Recalculate the area. What's area? Is that times? How do you work out the area of a room? We're about to learn something. Area of a room formula. Length multiplied by width. 81 by 9. I hate numbers, man. So Vinden is 729. Please tell me that's it. Oh my gosh. Andre Plan. Component-based mansion design. Report cost to client. So we have to match these up. This is really hard when you're not able to move pieces around. To just picture it in your brain is really difficult. Okay. Match that left side. 2 windows. 2 and 1 on that side. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so it's between those ones. Let's see if you can get it before me. Play along at home, yeah? 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. They've both got a... Oh, they look... What's the difference here? I'm trying to see what the difference is. Is it the shape? It's not that one. Ah, the doorway. Okay, so with the doorway, that one doesn't have a doorway, so it's not that one. So it's either 3 or 4. I'm looking at this top row first. It's either 3 or 4 or 5. What's the difference between these? Is it the shape of the door? Ah, Those ones don't have a spike on. Okay, so it's not 3. And what's the difference with 4 and 5? 1 window. Got door. 1 door, 2 doors. It's 4, so it's 215. Right. And then we have the other side is 211 door, spire. I think it's 5. I think it might be 5. Let me double check. Okay, so there's 2. Nope, because there's 2 there. 2 there. Wait, what the heck? I'm getting confused. There's 1 by the door and then there's 2. Okay, so it's not 5. It goes 1, 2, 2, 3 for the windows. 1, 2, 2, 2. Wrong. 1, 2, 2, 3 could be 1, 2, 2, 3 could be 1. Okay, so it's either 2 or 3. We've broken that down, and now the difference between 2 and 3 is they both have a spire. They both have 1, 2, 2, 3. They both have 2 above. They both have a door. They both have a window. What's the difference there? What am I missing? 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Knob, spire, windows, 2 windows. Bell shape. Door. What's the diff? What is the difference? Well, either way, it's either the 400 or the 500. To add those up to get the number for Andre. Plan. But it's annoying me that I can't see. One is, sorry, I'm like actually leaning a bit too far away from the screen to see. One is taller than the other one. So let's make sure the heights match with 215. I think it's the 500. I think 400 is slightly shorter. Okay. Let's try. When we get to them. I did this one, right? Like, this is correct. Whew, I tell you what, this has been a day of it. I think I deserve a little treat. There we go. Cute. Look. The Ace of Hearts plus Animal Terrible. Okay. Ace of Hearts, 1952. Add Animal Terrible. Un Terrible Animal, 1962. Equals 3914. Okay. How much have we done? 28%? Oh my god, there's so much left. Dear brother, I cannot stay here. This is my last you will hear of me. Do not speak my name again. My deeds cannot be forgiven. Lorenzo the Great walked 49 years on this earth under the protection of Santa Lucia. Now he must vanish. I shall be reborn a nameless vagabond. Valius quam optime. So 1847 add 49 equals 1896. And this being January 10th puts it as the last time we will hear from him in 1847. So whatever comes out of this one is another piece of the puzzle. Hello? What is this? To make 1896? What? Call the guy for the lift. Naktali 61 485286. 48. I'm gonna write it down because I will forget. I was just looking at the lift. 485286. 485286. Let's give it a go. I'm surprised how well I'm doing. I know there's loads to go, but just saying. Quite proud of myself. Hausmeister, how may I help you? What do you mean broken? Of course it is. They're tearing it all down. Are you calling from there? Who is this? You shouldn't be there. Hello? Oh. Doesn't actually result in my getting a lift fixed, does it? Hello? That's a terrifying sound. Bella, it is me. When your horse barks, one has made a mistake. There was a misunderstanding about the elevator. It couldn't be trusted. It should be working now. Please, forget about Hausmeister. I'm pretty intrigued to see where this all leads. I have to say. And every time I sort of think, oh, we've kind of got a bunch of stuff now, it must be, you know, going somewhere, and then suddenly a new room, you know. Suddenly an elevator to a whole new area. Start in the basement and go up. OCU3 KLB Electronics advertisement. Okay. Machine. Supercomputer. What? Input name, input username followed by set memory sequence followed by name, password, memory sequence. What is this? This is what's on those pictures that we've put together, but we don't know what order they're in yet. I believe. Huh? What in the mentalness? That must be like the finale. That must be when you've done everything. Finally, the Deus Ex Machina has arrived. The plot device that will solve our problems. Is it working yet? Has it shown you anything significant? Does it know about what happened? Forgive me, but this device makes me nervous, like the pan who sold the egg. Our entire project and future depends on it. It holds the final truth. Find out everything required to operate it. This is your most important task. So that's what everything we're trying to find out, then. This is the big finish. Got it. Neat. 3. Secret room. Sculpture has something on its forehead. I was worried you had set a trap for me, Signorine, but it was completely safe to take the object. The trapdoor did not open. You're good at mind games. A key. An eye key. Okay. Ah! Can I open that 3 door? Depicts a 3. A 1938 door. Oh my god, this place is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. A revolver door. Good lord. A diorama? Whoa. Gonna have to, like, piece that together somehow. Hang on, what was that? E. That looks something. A2? Wait. Is this for the maze? Because that had the letters that could be done. It is. It's the solution. But what's it the solution for? As in, like, which is which number for those? Oh my gosh. Z1. A2. And where's the other one? M3. Okay. But how do I know which is for which alphabet? Another one. There's another one underneath. E4. Input case-sensitive code to request bug report. Maybe it's this? There's no numbers though. Ah, thirsty. Okay. Let's see. Let's try if our working out was correct. With this person. 240 is what I've got. Or minus the 20 if I did my sums wrong. I might have made a mistake here. I might have had a bit of a mishap, darling. 260? It's a multiple of 20 here. Ah, there you go. I went the wrong way, sorry. What do we have? Map of the first floor. With everything marked. That seems pretty handy. What about this one that's up here? Is it this way? Plan. I have 215. Or... Sorry, 215 plus 400, so I have 4, 5, 6, 15. Yeah. My notepad's a mess. a map of the second floor. It's a big area, isn't it? Forehead hole. Can we crank it? Script page. I key? What if I put the I... Oh. Okay. Got an espresso machine. A shortcut door. And this leads 1948 room. Renzo Nero, red window about to break. Oh, it literally told me. No. Did you make it to the red window yet? This has only been painted red. It's not the only one. I'm really enjoying your game. I found this key. You hit it very well. You're good at this game. C-shaped key. Christ, that scared me. We have the 1960 door. And a computer. There's so many rooms. It's actually overwhelming. Well, if I put in the heart door, the heart card. No? Okay. Thought that would work for some reason. This one's together. So we've been here and we did that. Oh. Start the music. And we have a heart door. $1. Espresso. What keys do I have? 2014 dead woman's key. What was the dead key for? Her room. And a C-shaped key now. For what? That's just another shortcut one. C for cemetery. What's video game console? Huh? Activate the game console. Down, down, right. Huh? Down, down, right. Down, right, down. Down, up, down. This looks like D-pad presses, right? Down, down, right. Down, up, down. Left. Up. Right, down. I'll give it a go. I have no clue. Left. Left, up. Wait, hang on. Left. Left, up. Left, up. Right. Left, up. Right. Left, up. Right, down. Left, up. Right, down. And that's where we put a pin in this one. This was about 6 hours of playtime for me, and we're about 34% on the completion done, which is crazy. There is a lot of rooms, a lot of puzzles. Let me know what you thought in a comment. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it to this point, you must have done. Otherwise, what are you doing? You're just here to hurt yourself or something. I don't know. But I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know if you want to see more puzzlers on the channel and what you thought of the game. And I'll see you in the next one. Good night.